के अन्त यस्तै डक्सिट
केवाइसी हुनेहरुको भयो नहुनेहरुको सक्यो किनकि यहाँनेर टाइममै हटायो अहिले त देखाएकै छैन
तेरो अनभेरिफाई पनि भेरिफाई भएर होइ
ए
अनि अनभेरिफाई हुने पनि भेरिफाई भएर
के भने
अनभेरिफाई हुनुपर्ने क्या अनभेरिफाइडहरु
त्यो हुन्छ बिस्तारै अब अनभेरिफाइड भएकोहरु अब कतिले भेरिफाइड हुन्छ कसरी भेरिफाइड हुन्छ बिस्तारै हुन्छ अब बिस्तारै हुन्छ होला
भाले छैन जे हैनस् डक्सिट अब स्क्याम भनेर फेल लिने
के रे
डक्सिट स्क्याम
के डक्सिट स्क्याम
पाइ
स्क्याम हो भने के भने तैले
स्क्याम अरे
ओके स्क्याम अहिले बेच्यो भने त्यहाँनिर कति $1.4 देखाएको छ $1.5 एउटा बेचिस् भने $1.5 मा बेच्न मिल्ने भइसक्यो स्क्याम
Why not?
$1.5 $5 मा बेच्ने भइसक्यो मिल्ने भइसक्यो
Lumos भन्छ बिर्सेर Lumos
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox?
You कसरी गर्छ है यो के हो यो
It's fig.
यो स्लट के यो क्रिस्टल बोगा त के गर्नुपर्छ त्यसलाई
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black.
म त रेस्ट्रिममै हेरेको छु रेस्ट्रिममै डिले छ अनि कसरी थाहा हुन्छ त त मसँग कुरा गरिरहेछस् कहाँ छ नै थाहा छैन मलाई
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
What will you tell them?
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good.
मन त्यस्तो
Don't
कपाल
neglect your
पाल्नु पर्यो
studies.
त्यस्तो
Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
ल ल
You've done
आइज न त ल
exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return.
आइज न त ल
Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
मैले यो भने क्या
के अरे पाइन
खोइ बे
कुन चाहिँ
यो स्लट
ए यो चाहिँ डेमी गाइज हो क्या यो चाहिँ कलेक्ट गर्नुपर्छ अहिले त्यो क्वेस्ट हुन्छ कलेक्ट गर्नुपर्ने यही 15वटा कलेक्ट गर्नुपर्ने अनि त्यो लक खोल्छ नि अलोहा मोरा गरेर लेभल 1 लेभल 2 लेभल 3 सम्म खोल्ने त्यो स्पेल हुन्छ क्या अनि त्यस्तो कतिवटा कलेक्ट गरेर बल्ल लेभल 2 को स्पेल सिक्नु त्यो चाहिँ कतिखेर कलेक्ट गर्न मिल्छ राति मात्र कलेक्ट गर्न मिल्छ
लगाउ न तिम्रो
हाय विशाल
तिम्रो
राति मात्र कलेक्ट गर्न मिल्छ
डबल
अँध्यारो मात्र कलेक्ट गर्न मिल्छ क्या
गर्नु पर्यो यस्तो गर्नु पर्यो
के गरायो यसले म्यापै खुला के गरायो त्यो देखेको बेलामा त्यो त्यो कलेक्ट गरिहाल्ने हो क्या टाइम उ गरेर फरवर्ड गरेर
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Proceed to see me in my classroom.
What's up, herbology?
Where do the professors?
Revelio.
Rabalio. कस्तो अड्किन्छ यार
के भएर स्ट्रिम बन्द गर्यो भने चाहिँ अड्किन्छ अड्किँदैन
के त
स्ट्रिम गरायो भएर अड्क्यो र
होइन सुरु भर्खरै सुरु गरेँ को र यस्तो किड लर्निङ जोन भन्ने हेलो हेलो भनेको छ सेट हेलो हेलो
Good morning, Professor Garlick. How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear.
तँलाई के डाइरेक्टली
here.
ग्रिफिन्डर
You'll
दिएको
need
थियो र
these for today's class. A
मैले
little cheap for you,
दिएको
Auntie.
अनि मैले चेन्ज गरेर ग्रिफिन्डर बनाएको
Oh,
तँ
hello.
के दिएर तँलाई
Class,
श्रीधरन दिएको
please
सुरुमा
welcome the newest
मलाई
rose in
दिएको
our
थियो।
garden. We do
मलाई
look forward to
दिएको
growing
थियो।
together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back
Hey, why
together
not?
again. This year will be
श्रीधरन होइन
filled
मलाई
with enchantments and
त
excitement, but
रावेनको
the
त्यस
most
लाग्छ
important
क्यारे
thing cultivated in herbology
मलाई त
is
स्लिथरिन दिइदिरहेको
knowledge.
क्या
The
Ah,
prudent
छाड दिएर फेरि
herbologist is
भन
no more
ग्रिफिन्डर
afraid of
गएर
the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bowl.
मलाई रावेनको त्यस जस्तो लाग्यो
Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the
तर
malevolent
यसो विचार गरेको
known as the
श्रीधरन लियो भने
Mandrake
छुट्टै हुन्छ जस्तो लाग्यो क्या मलाई
Accio.
क्वेस्टहरू अलि अलग्गै खालको
क्वेस्ट चाहिँ होइन क्यारेक्टर
Let's
चाहिँ
see if
छुट्टै
we
हुन्छ
can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable,
क्यारेक्टर
shall
पनि
we?
अनि जसरी यो
First, let's
एनपिसीहरूले
protect our ears.
गर्छ रेस्पोन्ड गर्छ नि
अँ
त्यो पनि अलिकति फरक पार्छ जस्तो लाग्यो
खै
Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
के हो ह्यान्सी चस्मा कहाँबाट पाइन्छ यस्तो ह्यान्सी चस्मा मेरो त ड्रागनको आँखा जस्तो कार्टुन जस्तो चस्मा त
मैले पाएँ मैले बेच्न लाग्यो बेच्दिनु
Quickly, place your mandrake in the new pot and pat down the soil.
पक्कै म जस्तो छैन
The
र
soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty
Alikati-
blanket,
alikati
putting the
kalo bhayo.
mandrake right at ease.
यतिकै सेतो छ त मुखलाई सा
Reparo!
आफूले सेतो देखाउँदो रहेछ अझ
सेतो
I'm
छ
very
नि
sorry
यतिको त छ
about
है
that. Yours was a bit
यतिको
mature, I'm
त
afraid.
मुखलाई चाहिँ अलिक धेरै सेतो
Alright
भयो
then.
अलिक कालो बनायो भने चाहिँ मिल्छ बरु
Splendid work, everyone. Now for our next
Revelio.
task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting table.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually,
I'll
I
call
enjoyed
this
it.
to say,
Couldn't help but catch your
cute.
enthusiasm.
How kind of you.
Donna.
It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful! A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement.
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class. Well done! Once it can be harvested, your Dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. Nice work in defense against the dark
Revelio.
arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh. Well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean, I would have, if Hecate hadn't stopped me.
Didn't she stop that dragon skull from crushing you?
Typical. Here we are. Home of the Chinese chomping cabbage. Go on. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
कसरी गर्थ्यो अरे ट्याप ओके
Accio!
Oh my bad.
Look at that. They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden. last
Revelio.
year to keep the gnomes out. Did say
कडा हुन्छ क्याबेज
they left their honking daffodils in cattle. Vicious little bastards, aren't they?
God,
My
sick
kind of
cabbages.
plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
Just because those cabbages will chomp on a dummy doesn't mean they do the same on, say, a goblin.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class.
Revelio!
Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Fuck is that?
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves, I shall end our lesson here.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
अरू प्रोफेसरहरू भन्दा त
Revelio.
Hope those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damned hearing.
I do wonder about Professor. To make anything grow, we must first understand it. That goes for plants as well as friendship. Kindness and concern are as necessary in the greenhouse as in the...
Anything I left?
Revelio.
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 Half of Hogsmeade might have been destroyed if not for you.
Maybe always, or someone from the Ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade.
Professor Black would never allow us.
He knows more than he's letting on about the Goblin Rebellion.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wigan-Weld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wigan-Weld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
ल बढिहाल्यो
कस्तो बढिहाल्यो यत्रो अडिहाल्यो यस्तो प्रो हो नि म बनाउने यस्तो त ल आम्मा ल इम्प्रेस भएर आइसक्यो
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippin's, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however,
किनेको?
may be harder to obtain
Sara,
and
ingredient
will
haru
require you to be a bit more
हैन
resourceful. Come and
आफैले
see me
brew
when
चाहिँ
you
गरेर
finish
बरु
brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time round.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin rebellion.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you had permission to go into his office?
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. You remember me, don't you? Gareth Weasley.
Ah, yes. We met in the common room.
Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an endurance potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. Just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I
suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as
हो
I
कि
am.
ए ग्रिफिन्डरको चाहिँ
Simply fill up a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I'll get you the Fwooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Revelio.
Camera idea. Sit.
Your potion should not. A well-prepared witch or wizard always has a few potions on hand.
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you. This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Endurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Proficiency in potions are two things that cannot be rushed.
खेल्ने भने मैले
Have
बिर्सेँ
patience and be thorough.
इन्डरस ओके खै यत्रो पर्खिनु पर्ने
20 सेकेन्ड कस्तो अनि के एकैचोटि पाक्छ क्या हो
आब्रा खड्डाबाट हानेर बनाउनु पर्यो नि My god, एक मिनट रे
In essence, the drinker sounds a success in the interviews, specifically by revealing the organization of large loot chest and the winner for one in the game daily. कडा पसन्द छ यार दा थाहै छैन मलाई त
Revelio हुँदा हुँदा यो किन यार
लार्ज रे फेक्रे नि त नि म्याप भरि बाहिर लोकेसन लार्ज चेस अन द मिनी म्यापमै देखाउँछ रे नि त नि रेभेलियोले त अनि मिनी म्यापमा देखाउँदैन नि त त्यो वरिपरि मात्र
खोल्छ जस्तो
के रे
मैले त्यो पनि सोध्न पर्ने थियो आँखा भएको चेस्ट के
त्यो त मलाई खोल्नै आएको छैन मैले त खोलाइ छैन कति ठाउँ पाइन्छ मैले थाहा छैन त्यो त कसरी खोल्ने मैले खोलाइ छैन
And that's odd.
Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as a...
Wait, it's not supposed to... Ah!
I was impressed that you were able to answer Professor Sharp's question about the Wicked potion.
Oh, you're the new student. I've heard much about you. Thank you. I'm Amit, by the way. Pleasure, truly. And I've never seen anyone brew such a flawless Wiggenweld potion on their first try. Well done.
Nope.
I'm glad I was able to get it right the first time.
You must simply have a knack for potion making. Some students seem so confounded by potion recipes, it's as if they're written in gobbledygook. A fascinating language, by the way. Neither here nor there, really, but I am a self-taught speaker. Merlin's beard, good conversation is the enemy of free time. I must return my book, Gateway to the Far Stars, before my next class. Speaking of stars, we'll be in astronomy together. You'll love it. Professor Shah is firm.
Merlin's beard.
See you soon,
Indian
no doubt.
accent आगे.
त्यो प्रोफेसर फिगले भन्दा खतरा सुन्छ है
I brewed an endurance potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
sorry about that.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well.
Give me my
I
points.
confess I was skeptical given the advanced nature of this class and the fact
Points
you're a
for
new
the
student.
Gryffindor.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I
Botany-ma
recommend that you find a safe location
राम्रो
in which to
हुनु
practice
पर्यो,
brewing.
knowledge हुनु
You
पर्यो.
cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all. I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
स्पेस गर्नु पर्ने त नि स्पेल सिकाएन तँलाई यो बुढाले सिकायो होला 13 लेभल
केही छैन लुट्ने कर्सिडन लुट्न त फेरि हिँडेर जाने यहाँसम्म
तपाईँको त रुममा छैन केही पनि छैन
यहाँबाट जानु मिल्छ कि रङ ठाउँमा आएँ म
त्यही भएर यसो हिँडेर कतै पुग्दाखेरि टिपी गर्ने उ त्यो स्पन हुने ठाउँ गरिहाल्नुपर्छ टेलिपोर्ट गर्ने टिपी पोइन्ट उ गरिहाल्नुपर्छ क्या अनलक गरिहाल्नुपर्छ अहिले पाउँदैन नि त नि यो त फेरि ब्रुङ्गु छुट्टै क्लासमा जानुपर्छ उठ्ने क्लासमा बल्ल दिन्छ त अनि थर्ड इयरमा आएर जोइन भएको छ एकैचोटि उसलाई ब्रुम दिनुपर्ने रहेछ एकैचोटि
कस्तो अड्क्या धन्न उ त्यो चाहिँ हुँदैन रि स्ट्यामिना हुन्छ र
स्ट्यामिना हुँदैन
केही छ भन्दा लुटिहाल्ने हो
अनि कहाँ विजार्ड हुन्छ नि विच र विजार्ड हुन्छ कहाँ स्ट्यामिना रोक्छ त अनि
कति लेभल छैन त एन्टी हाँच्चै हुन्छ कि लुट्नलाई
सभ्य नागरिक जस्तो उ नदेखाने बेहोरा नदेखाने रोडै रोड गएर
सभ्य नागरिक
रोडै रोडमा गएर ह्यारी पोटरमा उ त्यो ब्रिज तल याद छ
हजुर पछि के उ त्यो वार हुँदा यहीँ हुन्छ होइन यो पड्काउँछ यो पड्काउँछ यहाँ डाँडाबाट गुन्डाहरू आउँछ त्यो फेसले त्यो नाक नभएको स्कुल जानु छैन त यहाँ बाहिर बस्छस्
यो गेम राम्रै बनाएको भन्छु म किनभने ह्यारी पोटर जस्तै बनाएको ह्यारी पोटर जस्तै बनाएको भए चाहिँ मान्छेहरूले खेल्दैन थियो होला किनकि अब स्टोरी सबै थाहा छ नि त
त्यो पनि
स्टोरी नै अलग्गै छ क्या प्रोफेसरहरूदेखि लिएर सबै अलग्गै छ खास गरी यहीँनिर हुनुपर्ने होइन उ त्यसको ठाउँ ह्याग्रिडको घर यहीँनिर हुनुपर्ने
Thank you very much.
पत्ता नि ह्याग्रिडले पम्किनहरु यता त्यो गर्छ
के हो रे मुनि
के छ र यो पुरै वर्ल्ड म्यापै एक्सप्लोर अब यो छ यो त मैले यहाँ त म पनि आएँ नि त
हर्कफ्लम्डुस
Revelio.
यहाँ त
यो मैले बिर्सेँ यार त्यो कसरी उचाल्ने के रे
Levioso.
बारे सिके हैन
कुन बारा र बुझिएला
त्यो हैन लेंगाडियो लेबियोसा भन्ने नि तर त्यो फायरको जस्तो साइनको मुनिको
यो
हो त्यो विंगाडियम लेबियोसा
मिडनाइटी म त हल्लिन नि मिलेन त नि
कसरी नमिले जे मलाई
स्विमिङ गर्छ यसले
कस्तो खतरा देखाउँछ इफेक्टै देखाउँछ सबै देखाउँछ
के
कसरी स्विमिङ गरायो तैले त
के बल्ल गऱ्यो अलि
Revelio.
बेइज्जत हान्दिएर
त्यही त भयो एक हात त सुपरम्यान जसरी स्विमिङ गरेर
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you.
I'm all right at the moment.
You
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
I can't see.
I've never met Rookwood or Harlow. Perhaps they mistook me for another student.
I have promise for the professor.
A bit odd. The two of them pursuing a Hogwarts student so intently. But whatever the reason, you were clearly in danger. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll. And Sorona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibili land. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
Revelio.
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
Six.
But Mummy...
Archie, I don't have time to...
Revelio.
I've told you repeatedly not to stray far from home. Especially when I'm inside with your little sister.
But you should see them, Mummy. They're beautiful. These horses with wings.
Oh, that's enough. I'm too tired for your stories today. You stay right here where I can see you. Now, Why don't you do some more drawings for me?
Damn, what a timing.
Hello, sir. What do you sell here?
Hello, I'm Jalal Semi, and this is my potion shop. I can answer any questions you have about the town.
What do you have for sale?
Timing.
I'll have no trouble selling this. Thank you.
बेच्दै क्या पातहरू त
यो लेजेन्डरी पनि बेच्दै हैन
मिल्छ पैसा त्यो बेचिस भने पैसा धेरै आउँछ
बेच्दै माइनस भएको त बेच्दिहाल्ने ओइ सन्डेल कुन बेचे
माइनस भएको त बेचिहाल्ने अरे
I hope to see you again sometime.
Revelio. Seems a pleasant enough little place. Revelio.
I see. Okay. टोपी त काम पनि छैन यार मलाई लाउन नि मलाई टोपी त अनि त
ओ भाइ एन्टी देखा था अहिले के हो यस्तो
कस्तो पर्पल खच्चा देखिरहेको छ सर्किहाल्नु
अनि यो भित्रको लुगा लाउने भित्रको नि त लाए पनि नलाए पनि फरक पार्दैन यो चाहिँ यसले केही फरक पार्दैन के हो हगवर्डमै पढ्ने सुन जस्तो देखा
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
Hello,
Hello, Mr. Semi.
What can I do for you?
I'm here to sell.
What do you have for sale?
के किन्दैन
बिचारा त्यसको पनि किन्न यार
लाखा यो चाहिँ राख्छु छु यो पनि बेचिदिन्छ 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 आइएम फकिङ रिच के छ रे यससँग छे
I hope to see you again sometime.
Revelio.
Oh, sit.
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
Side quest गर्नै मन छैन यार अहिले
सक्दैन
के
अहिले त स्पेल यति स्पेलले त
गर्दियौ भने नि के हाल्छ त
They must have come this way. Think!
You want to fight?
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research.
Oh, you thought you know?
I do not have time to.
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip at your time. Oi!
What?
Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be serious.
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
Stupefy is gonna have
I see you.
Not clear there was that.
I see better. Look what you've done. Leviosa.
You're there.
Don't.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Elite level gunda आइपुग्यो
We better hold them off.
Wait,
Not going anywhere.
you do.
You'll take this student.
Tell Rookwood to find me himself. Leviosa.
Stop your end of the natural.
Potato. I'm just warming up. No.
Oh, you little maggot!
Poison.
That's just the beginning. Pay for your deeds.
How did that?
त्यसले त छिक्दा पनि हुँदैन त
Amateur!
त्यसको ब्लक गर्न मिल्दैन क्या खेल्न मात्र पर्छ
पहिला
Head in the clouds, this one. Reducto.
त्यसको ब्लक गर्न मिल्दैन
What on earth just
What the
happened?
mas-
I've never been accosted in such a manner. And so close to
तेरो भन्दा हाई लेभल छ नि त्यसको अनि त्यही भएर ब्लक गर्न मिल्दैन
You're right.
चारवटा पोजिसन
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive
Yes,
skills.
that's
Can you
what
tell
I'm
me
saying.
why two Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders.
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Pre-warned me
This
things
seems
were
to
getting
be pretty keen on
dangerous.
you and
Best get moving on my research before they return.
You're a researcher.
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specializing in Merlin's work and life.
Oh my god.
Merlin?
तेरो रियाक्सन सँग क्या मिल्दैन क्या हेर्न हाउ एक्सट्राअर्डिनरी
Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying
Oh
some
my god,
curious fixtures he left here
how
centuries
extraordinary
ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has its symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis.
Okay.
I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
Revelio. This trunk.
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
Revelio. I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trunk has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swirl, and we'll see what happens.
How's a Mallowsweet say? Eh. Dinner.
My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these powers.
Revelio.
What the
Revelio.
Kian banera? Puzzle. Kian banela.
Reparo.
Le. Kadas.
Accio.
Fuck.
Incendio.
Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyre sink.
यो मर्लिन स्टाइलहरु पनि कम्प्लिट गरे भने लेभल बढ्छ EXP बढ्छ
What a day. I
Correct.
can hardly believe it.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require Mallowsweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
English language सिक्ने हो भने त यस्तो खालको गेम खेल्नु पर्छ क्या है
स्टोरी गेम
यस्तो लाइक स्टोरी गेमहरु क्या आम्मामा
त्यसो साइड क्वेस्ट गर्छ त्यो ड्वार्फ
हेर्छस् कसम ड्वार्फ भनेर
Sir Nicholas, our
बिचरा
house ghost.
गोब्लिनहरुलाई ड्वार्फ भनेर
You can find him near the Great Hall.
Hello, dwarf.
Pardon me, is everything all right?
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard. Ranrock and his loyalists will spare no one.
They attacked you?
Oh, Ranrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not the answer. When I said as much, they turned on me, struck me till I nearly passed out. Took my carts, my belongings, even that which is most precious to me, my paintings.
Are you a painter?
You mentioned that your paintings were taken. Are you a painter?
I am. It's my calling, though most would think it an unusual path for a goblin. Most of my family work in metal, or associated with Gringotts. I'd wager my finest brush that Ranrock's like have no appreciation for any of my work, and it'll be tossed aside for kindling. Without my carts and my livelihood, who knows when I'll be able to paint again.
I'm sorry this happened to you.
Gringotts the best
your cards.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest of here, just past some ruins. Too dangerous to try and retrieve them. I did enchant the cards to return to me if I ever lost them, however. Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out hope that some of what was taken is returned to me. It was nice meeting you. I wish it had been under better circumstances.
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Arn.
Revelio.
Korea, madam ji. Hello.
Radhi. Magician. Which Reza? हाम्रो नेपाली गेम छ नि यो के रे उयो गेम के गेम रे त्यो नेपालीले बनाएको गाउँले यस्तै बनाउन खोजे होला कहिले हुनु यस्तो त
के हो र त्यो
रागदेखि डराउँछ कसम ओइ खोडा छ त्यो त
बात ल्याउन ए त्यो छैन ल मजा छ र
होला 5 रहेको छ त्यसमा
पत्ता सिट इज दिस औ खै कहाँ छ अझै पैसा हाँ
Revelio.
Herhalde.
Arası.
Revelio.
Hatta.
Tony ne ala?
What's that? Settled.
XP 4 दिन्छ क्या यसले बुढोले हेल्प गर्न बिचरा बिजनेसै ठप्प पार्दैछ
Past the ruins. I'm on the right track.
Challenge unlock रे कस्तो अड्क्यामा
Defeat spiders 1/10
कहाँ लेखिदियो अहिले हेर न
नयाँ च्यालेन्ज रे
इजियो दिँदैन त
An encampment. This must be it.
Levioso. Incendio.
ए म त उतिको भनेर बजे ओए के कत्रो ठुलो भइदियो
यो 14 लेभल पुगेछ
पक्यामा पुच्चाला मार्नु पर्यो
Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
कहाँ छ खोइ
Free the cards from the encampment रे
Levioso. I won't rest until
एउटा मर्यो
dead.
कहाँ छ अर्को
रेबेलियो गर्न देखाइहाल्छ नि
कहाँ माथि रहेछ त हे हेडशॉट
Levioso.
हे
Revelio.
Whoa, 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 madam जी
Levioso.
You won't get away with that.
कुछ है
Many of you are there.
Enjoy suffering.
नजाने आमा ठङ्गै आउँछ है त फलामले उचालेर हानेछ
फकिङ माथिकोलाई मार्नु पर्यो ए
If only Ranrock were here to see this.
Hoot.
यो 1v1 फाइट खेला था ओ भाई गॉड
I've been fighting since before you were born.
यो हाई लेभल को गर्दा कम्प्लिट
I won't rest. You won't stop me.
अनि त
मेनलाई चाहिँ यस्तो खालको यो मेनलाई चाहिँ त्यसो त्यो हान्ने हो क्या त्यो मिटर फुल भएपछि एक्स जाउँछ मेनलाई चाहिँ अल्टी हान्ने हो क्या यिनीहरूलाई चाहिँ माथि के हो यस्तो डज अहिले डज भएन अलिकति यो रहेछ नि त खतरा खालको त नि यहाँ रहेछ नि त त्यसलाई नर्मल लाग्दैन क्या कि त फालेर सामानहरू उचालेर फाल्नुपर्छ कि त त्यो लेभियोसा गर्ने हावामा झुन्डाने हाल्नुपर्छ यसले हो क्या यसलाई मार्न
तान्ने नै भएन खोइ कहाँ छ त्यो
कहाँ हो उद्या माथि पुगेछ फेरि
खोइ सामान्य छैन त म
सबै फुटाएर फालिस् त अनि ए माथि जाने माथि छ कि उडा लेभियोसा युज गरेर लेभियोसा ला यो पनि युज नहुँदो एकदम भइसक्यो अर्को स्पेल छैन तसँग कुनै पनि
कुन छ र कति लैछ यो
उयोले हुन्छ कि यसले हुन्छ कि आकियोले तान्छ कि
हेलो
ला न उता पर यो भल्लमा थुक्क लागेन बे राम्रोसँग छी
आइज
यसले यहाँ अब आउँछ होला नि
Leviosa. Accio.
ओ
एउटा बाँकी रहेछ
हाम उडाइदिएर तानेर मारिदिरहेको फेरि उसले कता पुग्यो त अहिले हानेर कता यहाँबाट बाहिर निस्क्यो लाइफ पनि धेरै छैन रहेछ
Leviosa. Accio. That was quite something. Now, to free Arn's cards.
नोबल डिड गरे यहाँनिर
खुल्जा सिमसिम
खुलिसक्यो
के खुल्यो
खोइ अब रेबेलियो गरेर हेर्न अनि खुल्छ होला नि
Revelio.
ओ यो ठुलो के हो यो
Revelio.
अब यहाँ के गर्नुपर्ने हो यहाँ समथिङ के गर्नुपर्ने अब
Revelio. Reparo.
आगोले चलाउने कि
Lumos.
ए point
Incendio.
कसो समात्छ यो उचालेर लाग्नुपर्ने होला
ला गुडेर गइसक्यो ऊ तल खोला पुग्यो नि तल ल ओ यो त ओरालै छ ओ छिटो टिपेर लगेर फाल्छ
बोक्नै मिल्दैन अरे
तेरो उयो छ त अनि उयो 2 नम्बरको 2 मा पावर लेभियोसा त्यो हाम उडाउने
उडाएर के अन्त अरे
उडाएर यो पाल भित्र मिलाउने होला नि
Leviosa.
अनि त
ला उडाउन मात्र मिल्दो रहेछ तानै नमिल्दो ए आक्यु युज गर्न मिल्छ होला नि आक्यु युज गरेर तान्नै मिल्छ होला नि मिल्यो त मिल्यो हैन त
Accio.
उयो अनि त
ओ
खै
अन्नै अझ त्यहाँ नरहेको भए त यो गायब हुन्छ मिसनै फेल खान्छ होला फेरि गुडेर गयो के यहाँ मिलाउनु पर्ने ल एउटा मिलेन
ल
के भयो
भयो त
एउटा भयो
Revelio.
त्यस्तो खालको टन्नै छ क्यारे ऊ यहाँ रहेछ
Quite an enchantment. The cart returning to Arn. Revelio.
Yeah, आफै थुप्रिँदो रहेछ त
Accio.
छिटै क्रेटै गइसक्यो भएन
क्या नयाँ हेर टास्कहरू पनि पजलहरू पनि
Reparo. Leviosa. Accio.
यो चढ्नको लागि ब्लक मात्र हो क्या
Any other chest? There is a
खतम कन्ट्रोललेस यो ओइ कडा खालको दियो त हरियो खालको स्लिदरिङको लागि ठ्याक्क दामी हुने खालको दियो त
त्यो उठे नि गइसक्यो कहाँ
हिँडेर जानु नि तनाव यार
खोइ फे त्यो क्यारेज है ज्ञान
पुगिसक्यो होला छैन होला पुग्दै होला नि अहिले हो त अन्त काठहरू पाङ्रा गुडेर गएको नि
त्यो छाड दे कहाँसम्म आएको रहेछ छैन उठे के हो
ख्याललाई पनि छोड्दैन बिचरा
यहाँ रहेछ चढ्नु मिल्दैन
कहिले घर रोकेछ
मजै आएन
इन्डेन्जर्ड स्पेसिसमा पर्न जान्छ त्यो वुल्फहरू मारिदिएको छ
बालेवानाले
बाटो नछैन बार्न छ तैँले बाटो छेकेर नकुद्दो रहेछ ल यार अड्केर बस्यो
यहीँको होला बाल छैन
ए त्यहाँ होला त्यहाँ होला त्यही भएर
के हो रे
Levioso. Accio.
क्या चल्दिएको फल्यो कि त्यो
लाग्यो नि एउटा
लाग्यो के हो त त्यसले त डबल बिजेरी ड्यामेज हानेर डबल एट्याक गरेर एकैचोटि डबल एट्याक युज गरेर
यो बुढो आई एम ब्याक आई गट युर पेन्टिङ
यहाँ टेलिपोर्ट गर्न मिल्दो रहेछ मलाई सा यत्रो हिँडेर राखेको
On, I have good news. Carts are on their way back.
I don't know what to say. Any hope I have of getting my belongings back was quickly fading. Ramrock's lot called me a fool for believing in the good in wizard kind. Thank you for proving them wrong.
It was not.
I managed to free your carts fairly easily.
Oh, I'm glad you're all right. Oh, I can't wait to have my things back, especially my paints. You know, you've inspired me. I've been dealing with witches and wizards for years, and we've always got along just fine. Perhaps my next piece will be a tribute to all that is good between us.
Now walk
What's a
from
nice
me,
idea, On.
goblins.
I wish you luck with it.
Oh, I can't wait to get started. Thank you again for all you've done.
खोइ केही छैन
All the best to you. Once my carts arrive, I'd be happy to show you my wares. Appreciate you stopping by. Be sure to visit me again.
आइटम नयाँ पाथिस् त लुगाहरू घोडा खालको त्यो रोप पाथ्यो त रोप चाहिँ खतरा भएर पाथ्यो त टोपी लाउँदैन कपाल बिग्रिन्छ यो चाहिँ के रहेछ
30 को छ
28 प्लस
यो सुपरम्यान त हो त
राउँदैन क्या पात देखेर
Let me sell. Where are you, goblin? Okay, come here. Superman. राख्थ्यौ न एउटा चाहिँ
टोपी लान कस्तो देख्दो रहेछ हेर न एक्चुअली
के छ र त अस्त्र त्यो डम्बलडर त देख्न रहेछ
डम्बलडर त कमसेकम दाढीले गर्दा सुहाएको छ नि क्या नराम्रो देखेको त
के यस्तो कलेक्सन हेर्दैन
यहाँ उयो छैन एकछिन है त खेल मिसन खेल्ने मिसन कस्तो साइड क्वेस्ट खेलेर बसेको
मजा आउँछ साइड क्वेस्ट के थाहा तँलाई थक्का
के मिसन हो धेरै उता क्वेस्टमा जान
टिपी हान्ने नि मैले आज थक्का यहाँ जानु
अरू कतै नभए पनि यो हगवर्ड्सको त हरेक कुना काप्चाको टिपी पोइन्ट त अनलक गर्नुपर्छ नि छैन माथिपट्टि एउटा कुनाको मात्र गएर 3टा 4वटा मात्र यो बिल्डिङमा लुका मारी खेल्यो भने त हराउँछ होला हो कत्रो बिल्डिङ हो यार यो कत्रो दरबार हो हेर्न यो पो उप्पी लाग्छ त
के छ रे
Revelio.
पजल
खेल्दैन बा नो टाइम फर दैट सिट
You there? Yes, you.
You wanted to see me, sir?
Yes, Sir Nicholas de Mimsy.
यो पनि थाहा छ
Nice to meet you, Sir Nicholas.
I know about the book you found and its missing pages. I may be able to help. Follow me if you will. It's not too far.
Nearly endless.
How do you know about the book? And that it's missing pages?
Word gets around amongst the ghosts. You were spotted with Mr. Sallow in the restricted section. Don't worry, your secret's safe with me.
दौडिन
मिलेन
भूत भित्ताबाट आर पार गरेर दौडिनु पर्छ
This may be a leap, but I believe I know who ended up with those pages.
आर पारै जान
I'd be
लाग्यो
happy to take you to him, if you'd be so kind as to perform a small favor for me along the way.
Small favor Follow Sir
Small favor in exchange for getting those pages.
Yes, it's nothing really. I'd be grateful if you could simply go into the kitchen and procure a little rotten roast beef.
Rotten, त्यो पनि roasted गरेको beef चाहियो.
Roast beef. Rotten roast beef.
That is correct. Rotten roast beef. If one floats through it just right, one can almost taste it.
Thank you very much.
Ugh. I suppose I can do that. But why me?
It's simple, my young friend. My ghostly form cannot carry it.
Revelio.
Now, if you'd be so kind as to collect the roast beef, I shall explain everything else in due course. Ah, here we are. Tickle the pear and head on in.
Did you say tickle the pear?
Yes, in the painting. I'll wait right here. Do try not to get in the way of the house elves. I'm already imagining the sweet aroma of rotten roast beef.
Revelio. Reparo. Levioso.
What the? Pickle the beer. के देख्नु पर्यो आँखाले
Our students will understand students. Look at the delicious food and what found themselves a bit peckish like Certainly.
ठिनी ठिनी आएर छ
गोब्लिन दिनाहरु पनि हो नि
That's it. Solve goblin.
Here's some beef, but it's not rotten. I'd best keep looking.
भूतहरुमा कसम फिल्म खेलेर बसिरहेको छ
Revelio.
Okay. It's very important.
Ugh, there's a disgusting smell. I must be getting close.
Oh, a student? What a treat!
can Finky get for you? A pumpkin pasty? Perhaps some Welsh rabbit?
Sounds lovely, but what I really need is this rotten roast beef.
Nick sent you, didn't he? Please help yourself. Finky supposes Nick's tired of loitering about, simply to experience the faintest memory of food.
Are there any restrictions as to what you can make here?
Finky supposes not. However, Finky has had the best luck with the many recipes left by Helga Hufflepuff. Her quince pie has always been a favourite, but the newfangled Abra Smokies are becoming popular as well.
Well, I don't care. Bye-bye.
It was nice to meet you. Thank you for the beef.
Happy to help, and to meet you as well. Please give Nick Finky's regards.
Revelio. There's nothing like a meal prepared by a house elf.
अनि त कस्तो खतरा चस्मा पायो त लक्कै हाल्ने खै त अनि त
आगे राम दे
है
खै त नि ए फेरि +29 गर्दछ नि
फेरि छ्या ल आमा साइड लुक कस्तो खतरा चाहिँदैन मलाई त्यो प्लस 20
Revelio.
भेरी गुड काम गर
यसले चाहिँ के गरेको बिमा दियो
सफा गरेर दिनुहोस्
कति बाल देख्छ नि
Lumos.
ए सफा गरेर हुन्छ ओ भाइ घोटी यहाँ
ओए के हो मान्छे भन्दा ठुलो छ त
ओए क्या खतरा काट्दै यार ओए साइडमा पनि हटाइदिरा क्या फेरि ओ
अनि त भेरी गुड सही के बोल्न
Finky keeps all us house elves in line here in the kitchen. It's all right. She's the kind-hearted sort.
Ah, you're back. No trouble, I take it?
Not at all. Finky sends her regards, along with the rotten roast beef.
Ah, glad to hear it. Kind elf, Finky. Now, let's get that beef to Sir Patrick Delaney Podmore, and you'll be one step closer to finding those pages.
This is all rather cryptic, Sir Nicholas. What's going on?
Terribly sorry. I'm getting ahead of myself. Sir Patrick organises the Headless Hunt, a group of headless ghosts who gather for various, headless activities.
Headless activities?
Yes, you'll see. Anyway, I don't know how, but a member of that hunt, Richard Jackdaw, had the pages when he was alive. My plan is to take the rotten roast beef to Sir Patrick so that he'll allow me, us, to engage with the hunt and speak to Jackdaw. Shall we?
I thought the rotten roast beef was for you.
It is, in a way. You see, I've been trying to gain access to the hunt for quite some time. Offering beef to Sir Patrick may help me in that regard. While, of course, also helping you.
Very well. I'd like to meet Sir Patrick myself and see this headless hunt.
Ah, wonderful. You won't regret it.
Revelio.
This entertaining.
Oh my god.
Do stay behind me. It's Sir Patrick we want.
Oi, Nesta, look who's here. What have we told you, nearly headless Nick?
Hello, Sir Amset. Do let us pass. We brought a little something for Sir Patrick.
Probably haven't tried to beg his way in again.
Do they always talk to you like that?
Ah, all in good fun. Once Sir Patrick lets me join the Headless Hunt, I'll be right there with them. This offering is sure to win him over.
Don't forget why I'm here, sir.
Rest assured, you'll have your information from young Jackdaw in no time. Wherever he may be.
What I'd give for a flagon of mead or a nice leg of lamb right about now. Then this party would be complete.
How about the next best thing, Sir Patrick?
Ah, Sir Nicholas. And a student. Who let you in?
We brought you a gift.
This is all very suspicious. What do you really want? As if I need to ask.
It's Richard Jackdaw. Where can we find him? May we speak to him?
Jackdaw, eh? Why, here he is now.
What a shame.
His head. I bet you've always wondered what that's like, eh, Nick?
Sir, you jest.
It's bound to be around here somewhere. Probably being used in a game. If you find it, I give you my permission to speak with him, my young mortal. It's the least I can do for you for bringing this putrescent home.
Directly influenced by Puspa.
Sir, there's another matter I wish to discuss with you, if I may.
Tut, Sir Nicholas. How many times do I have to tell you? Our entry requirements are quite clear.
But, sir,
we aren't the headless except for a little bit of tendon hunt, after all. Now, please, follow me and I shall help you find your way out.
Headless,
Farewell, my young friend. Perhaps your luck with these chaps will be better than mine.
यो त नियरली हेडलेस भएको छ नि त कम्प्लिटली
यो
हेडलेस भएको
भने एक्जिक्युटरले म त गर्नु भयो त पाउने त भइहाल्यो नि
Nothing like the feeling of a breeze through my hair.
A map. It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it for now.
Find the headless game.
Revelio.
यो क्या यो म
थाहा छैन मलाई कसो खेल्ने
Who will be next to play our little game of hide and seek amongst the pumpkins?
Hello again. Can you help me?
Ah, Sir Nicholas's young friend. Has he abandoned you?
Not at all. I need to speak to Richard Jackdaw. Sir Patrick said his head might be around here somewhere.
Indeed it might be. It is a bit unorthodox to include a mortal, but if you do wish to speak with him... Oh, why not? You can speak with Jackdaw if you can find his head amongst these pumpkins. Not just once, but 5 times. Good old Dumfrey will move the head to a different spot each time you find it. Those are the rules. What say you?
If that's what I need to do to speak to Jackdaw, I'll do it.
Marvellous! Of course, a mortal holding a wand has an advantage over us ghosts. You can simply blast away to your heart's content. Remember, the game's not over until you find him 5 times.
Revelio.
Cast away until you find him.
Discovered already? Looks like we need to find another pumpkin to hide in, eh, Jackdaw?
Whatever you say, Dumfrey. This is not my finest moment.
You make this look easier than it's supposed to be.
Revelio.
Pumpkin पता लगाउनु पर्ने तैले त्यसले के छ pumpkin.
Well, good job, I suppose.
Revelio.
Well, we're not through with you.
Revelio.
So you found us. This ain't over yet.
झेला गरे नि म्याजिक इज गरेर
Revelio.
Huh?
Levioso.
Well done! Of course, having a wand served you well. Still, I believe congratulations are in order.
Not too bad for a mortal. Now, say what you need to say to old Jackdaw here. You've earned it.
Nicely done. But what's going on? You're not a member of the Headless Hunt.
No, I'm not. Sir Nicholas said you might know the location of some pages I'm looking for.
Merlin's beard. I know precisely the ones you mean. I pinched them from Peeves. How could I forget? The map on those pages led me to my demise. I was not ready for what awaited me in that cave. The pages are likely still mouldering away with my, remains. Quite a final adventure, I must confess.
The pages are why you lost your head, and I must visit a cave and search for your corpse.
Yes. You'd think a decapitated ghost would get used to the corpse. Say, here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you where to go?
Very well.
I need those pages, so I suppose I'd better meet you. Thank you.
Not to worry. I'll just need to be reunited with my body first. But Dumfries can handle that. See you at the forest's edge.
Revelio.
Forbidden Forest छिराछ अहिलेसम्म कस्तो खतरा बोस आउँछ यार Forbidden Forest भित्र योले एक्चुअली यो त 14 लेभलमा गएर फाइट खेल्न जाँदा एक्चुअली बोसहरुसँग यस्तो गाह्रो बोस Forbidden Forestमा क्या म्यापमा वर्ल्ड म्यापमा जान अनि कता हो अलिकति माथि कतातिर होला नामै त्यही भएर Forbidden Forest
I need to learn the disarming charm.
काम सिक्नुपर्छ
Levioso.
तर यहाँनिर हेर्दा त्यो लाइफको बार छ नि त्यसको माथिपट्टि अर्को दुईटा जस्तो बार जस्तो नि त्यो चाहिँ तेरो त्यो एन्सियन्ट म्याजिकको मिटर हो क्या त्यो मिटर बढेपछि अल्ट एक्सेस गर्न पाइन्छ जति फुल भयो त्यति नै ड्यामेज हुन्छ एक्सेस गर्दाखेरि त्यसलाई मारेर पनि त्यसको के लिन मिल्छ नि आइटम झार्छ नि त्यसले पनि त्यसकै
Revelio.
I am rich. छ त नि बढी त्यसका
तर दामी सिकाइँदैछ तैँले क्वेस्टमा होला नि क्वेस्टमा दाम सिक्ने मिसन
स्टोरीमा चाँडै सकिन्छ र
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Here's the thing here. Why not? Cast incendio on enemies. You're an incendio. Fuck.
Revelio.
Seems like a quiet night. You're the...
Levioso.
Oh, watch the light go out of your eyes.
Incendio.
Huh.
Potato! Learn that in first year, did ya?
Never!
Levioso.
You may want to.
Incendio.
लाग्दैन त इन्सेन्डियो त
Reducto!
यो इन्सेन्डियो तेरो नजिकको लागि क्या वरिपरि नजिक भएको तेरै वरिपरि मात्र कति सेन्टिमिटरसम्म पर मात्र भएकोले आगो लाग्छ क्या लङ रेन्ज होइन क्या सर्ट रेन्ज हो
Incendio. Levioso. Incendio. Levioso.
Someone get me down!
What's up?
Incendio. Levioso.
I suppose you think it is...
Incendio. Yes. Revelio.
यही होला हौ
कसरी टाइम पास गर्छ त्यो
ब्याक जाँदा यसरी थिच अनि त्यसपछि कहाँ पो जान्छ क्वेस्टमा म्यापमा होला म्यापमा अनि यहाँ तल गएर एफ वेट भन्ने छ नि एफ अनि स्पेस अलिक स्वान है यो बुढी चाहिँ डिफेन्स एन्ड डार्क डिफेन्स अगेन्स्ट डार्क एन्ड डार्क आर्ट एन्ड म्याजिकको लागि टिचर चाहिँ प्रोफेसर स्नेप जस्तो हुनुपर्छ नि हेर्दा पनि ओहो यही चाहिँ हो क्या हो भन्ने खालको ल सक्यो
प्राइभेट मिटिङ
I hope you were able to take care of everything.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand.
Expelliarmus.
Good work. The dummy is here.
Professor, do you have a moment?
I do. What is it?
Never mind.
Actually, perhaps another time.
Perhaps. Good to see you think things through.
Expelliarmus!
You seem to have the right end of the stick, but keep practicing.
Levioso!
Expelliarmus may save your life one day.
एक्सपेलिआर्मस क्या ड्यामेज वाला ड्यामेज हान्ने खालको एबिलिटी हैन यो
Still at it, I
यो
see.
यो खडी मात्र हातबाट
Incendio. Expelliarmus. Professor, do you have a moment?
I do. What is it?
I wondered, did you attend Hogwarts?
I did. I am a proud member of Ravenclaw House. Why do you ask?
I was curious as to how Hogwarts has changed over the years.
I see. Well, the castle itself, as I'm sure you have surmised, is full of surprises. I dare say more than the staircases change around here. As for the students, well, they seem to get more capable every year. Although, we got up to just as much mischief in my day as you seem to now. I used to look the other way at all sorts of roguery when I was head girl. I can tell you, however, that I did once admonish a certain Phineas Nigellus Black for enjoying a sugar quill during a lecture.
I hadn't realized that you and Professor Black were, students here together.
Appearances can be deceiving. You see, I was once wounded by time itself.
Time itself? I never would have imagined such a thing.
Ah, well, it was the risk I took with my prior position. You may or may not have heard that I was an unspeakable at the Ministry for years.
An unspeakable? What does...
As you might suspect, I cannot speak about what we did. Suffice it to say, the job was not without its hazards. Now, I hope I've satisfied your curiosity for the moment.
You have. Thank you for speaking with me, Professor.
Keep up with your wand work. One must always be prepared for mischief, both inside and outside of the castle.
Kind soul help me?
के भने प्रोफेसरले के भने क्या प्रोफेसरले
के भने यार
Future champion coming through.
Hello, Lucan.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of cross wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
Of course. Sebastian.
Yes, Sebastian.
Then
we can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
4v2.
Wait, I don't need this.
Levioso!
Confringo! Hey, don't shy away now.
Levioso!
Confringo!
Incendio! Expelliarmus! Accio! Incendio! Levioso!
Failly एउटालाई
Incendio!
act like a winner.
Time.
There goes your way.
Okay.
Incendio!
Protego. Mine's the one.
Levioso! Accio! Expelliarmus. Incendio.
That's all you've got? Potato.
Oh hey, we got jump on it. Oh my god.
Levioso. Accio.
Come on.
Incendio. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Accio.
Incendio.
What to do? What a victory! You've won the tournament!
Puts in that.
I'm just pleased to have done as well as I did.
And we're pleased to have such a gracious champion. Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so it is my great honor to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
Thank you. It's been an honor.
You earned it. You are a duelist to be reckoned with. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
Oi, get his way.
Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll set things up. Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
Nicely done.
We spell Leviosa and perform a...
Accio. Incendio.
Good one.
Duck bachaya yaar, duck.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Excellent form. Impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
Abracadabra.
Thanks, Lucan. You've been a great help.
Oh, stop. Don't make me blush. Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again. Even though you won the tournament already, I'm glad to see you haven't stopped training. Stay sharp, my friend.
Qui viene?
Revelio.
Revelio. Che seria?
Revelio.
What is this? के दियो रे त्यसले मलाई स्क्याम हान्दियो रे
क्वेस्ट कम्प्लिट भएको तकमा बाइक होला नि
तकमा लिएर चाहिँ गर्नु
अचिभमेन्ट गर्नु भयो अचिभमेन्ट
अब्राकडाब्रा खुल्दा सिमसिम तिमीलाई मैले देखेको हे अदरस Kyrie Amadi. Who is here? Atta, city, this city.
Accio. Incendio.
Sorry. What? Weak you.
Levioso.
Double damage. डबल डैमेज बोलता उसको क्या नाम है
Incendio.
ए खोइ सक्यो
Incendio.
कहाँ छ अर्को के त अर्को कहाँ छ गेटमै रहेछ
Incendio.
Incendio.
अझ सक्यो होला सक्यो भने त टिक ध्यानु पर्ने त
ए यो कहाँ छ र माकुराको जालीहरू माकुराको जाली What is this game?
Revelio.
Cambo.
Repair बनाने क्या?
Reparo.
खैदा.
Reparo.
Anything?
Revelio.
Glitch भयो त अब हेडलेस के हो रे रिचर्ड ड्याक्स छ भएको ठाउँमा
Accio.
Here I am, as good as my word.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to see you. Just like a Gryffindor to brave the Forbidden Forest in pursuit of adventure.
Well said. Now where do we go from here?
Follow me. I shall lead you as far as I can, but I fear I may remain a tad reluctant to revisit the scene of my demise. Keep your eyes open for a bird bath. When you find it, say intramuros. I think it's Latin. Or Greek. As you can imagine, I never paid much attention in school. Shall we?
Aside from the bird bath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed. A few landmarks, a stone bridge, a waterfall, and, if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
You've been very helpful. Thank you.
Surprising how much of this is, rather unfortunately, coming back to me. Yes. You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably best I leave you to it. Simply stick to the path and keep a sharp eye out for that bird.
Accio. Incendio. Is that what?
20 level छ हेर्दा हुन त 5 लेभल माइल छ
Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
आगो Wait.
Levioso. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Nothing to do now but keep going.
Like literally the spider देखि डराउने मान्छेहरुले खेल्न सक्दैन रे
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented.
अन्त टिके भएन त के हो यो माकुराले मलाई हेपे चलाउनु पर्ने
Incendio.
होइन होला
यो यहाँ रहेछ त
The waterfall. For a thief, Jackdaw's surprisingly as good as his word.
Money.
Revelio.
को त्यो फुच्चे
20 को साइनमा चाहिँ देखाएन के हुन्छ What the fuck के हो यो
Revelio.
के हरु भन्ने रे
के हो
Levioso. Accio.
What the shit is this के हो रे यो
ए
ओ कपाल छ त ए
म्याजिकल बिस रहेछ देखेन मेल र फिमेल माथिपट्टि पफ स्किन
ए
यिनीहरूको एरिया रहेछ क्या
sorry
हन्टरहरूले पनि हन्ट गरिरहेछ त्यो म्याजिकल बिसलाई यसले पनि गएर हान्दिरहेछ बुङ्की बुङ
Something oddly solemn about this place. Such regal creatures, stags. There it is. Just as Jackdaw described. Intramuros. Incendio. Revelio.
त्यो खतरा एनिमेसन भइरहेछ ढोका खोलेको हेर
Aren't you a little far from home?
Renrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding.
Levioso. Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Incendio.
को बार खेलेको छ
ओइ माइरले सराप
Levioso. Incendio. Accio.
Fuck.
No risk those loyalists will report back to Ranrock now. Let's see where Jackdaw has led me.
कस्तो खतरा एनिमेसन देखाइरहेछ ढोका खोलेको हेर्दै हेरेन नुबले
I wonder how big this place is. Revelio.
And what is this?
Impressive. That must be where all this leads.
के हो यो बाटो नामसित बनाएन
बने त ब्रिज
Someone didn't want casual visitors down here. Revelio.
यो मार्ने हो नि
I wonder if any of my spells will help me through this. Levioso. Incendio.
क्या खतराले स्पाइडरम्यानको जाली फालेको थियो छल्दे यार What the hell?
Incendio. Levioso. Accio.
Sorry. Tja. We got there.
I'm not going to touch those.
Damn it. We got there.
Incendio. Incendio. Levioso. Incendio.
Oh, lag.
Accio. Levioso.
सब क्लियर
डराउन मिल्छ होला नि
Incendio.
यो अन्त
Incendio.
लेजेन्डरी क्या पाइरहेछ यार लेजेन्डरी
Revelio.
बाटै भुले क्या
I wonder if I can move that platform somehow.
Oi, oi, oi. Ma satto खाइदिरहे बे Oi, oi, oi.
Incendio.
Tu jump scare हान्दिरहे
Accio.
के यस्तो रियलमै विच जस्तो गरेर खेले هذا विजार जस्तो गरेर खेले هذا
Revelio.
What is here? What is here? Oh my god.
Not a headless skeleton in sight.
Cute. Toopy दिन्छ
I help myself to this.
नलाएर होला क्या त एउटा जुन भने ला हुन्छ कि
कसम टुपी दिएको छ
Incendio.
यो त दस भनेको त
But if Jackdaw can solve this, so can I. Leviosa.
खोइ
यो खाना मिटर फ्लो भइसक्यो
The next symbol is hidden somewhere.
टाइम
मिटर फ्लो भइसक्यो अझै छ होला एउटा आकाशबाट आएछ अनि
कस्तो सोचेर बनाएको होला के दिमागमा के खाएर लेखे होला यिनीहरूले यस्तो
भन्नाले राम्रो कि नराम्रो
होइन यस्तो कस्तो युनिक सोचेर बनाएको के छ रे
के युनिक छ र यसमा
Revelio.
के हो त्यो
खाना मिल्ने होला नि माकुरा हो नि के को
आइजन माकुरा छ्या छ्या Oh my god.
मार्दैन समय उजिज गरेर
Revelio.
यहाँ त मर्छ होला यार के मर्दैन क्या अरे
weak.
मर्दैन हामीलाई मिल्छ होला
तर मर्दैन तेरो कुरा भन्दा यसरी हामफाले त्यही भने विक छ्या यहाँ मलाई
हामफाल्नु मिल्छ क्या अलिकति लाइफ भन्नु त्यही कुरा हो मिल्छ हामफाल्नलाई
It's a good thing Jackdaw didn't fall down there.
ओइ त्यहाँ मैले कत्रो के ठुलो हल्लेको देखेँ भात
Accio!
के छ रे
एक्सप्लोर गर्न एक्सप्लोर
I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be?
Exploring.
Incendio.
मक्रेको जाली बनाएर
Untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave.
आगै जाउँ
यस्तो पुच्छिहाल्नु एक शट
धेरै हो त
त्यही भने
खोमा गएर आगो फाल्दैन फर्स्ट एडभर्टाइज गरेर
Incendio.
यस्तो कुरा सुनेको छु यार मैले
लाइफै गर्दिन त्यो कुचिन घुम्या पर्छ नि के हो यहाँसम्म थाहा लाग्छ स्पाइडरम्यानको
Levioso.
Accio.
Incendio.
लम्मा त्यो त जल्दै भाग्यो त ओइ
Incendio.
आगोले पोलेर क्या भाग्यो यार
Levioso. Incendio.
Sorry.
What a headless skeleton in sight. But I may as well help myself to this. Incendio.
Thank you, Vanilla. Here is the scam. Repair you?
नमिल्या क्या अर्को एक्जिट होला त्यहीँ जाने
अनि यता साइड
Revelio. Accio.
जानुपर्ने यता हो त
ओइ म कसम चट्टै
Levioso. Incendio. Accio.
ल किली चाहिँ अर्को एउटा चाहिँ हुत्केर आइदिएर क्या तँलाई हामीलाई त्यसलाई आगोले ड्यामेज खायो क्या
Incendio.
आयो र
Incendio.
जमिन उडाएर अर्थ बेन्डिङ युज गरेर
Levioso. Accio.
कति धेरै
Incendio. Levioso.
ओइ जमिन मुनि गयो त्यो मरिस मार्नलाई
Levioso.
यसैले उद्देश्य गर्न मिल्छ होला नि होइन र तिनीहरूले एट्याक हान्न बेलामा ब्लक गर्ने क्या
खोइ म त जतिखेर जम्प हान्ने डज गर्न रमाइलो लागिरहेको छ
तिनी ब्लक गर्न खोज्न मिल्छ होला नि
I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but
where
could he be?
माकुराहरू
An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave.
यति हैन र छैन छैन छैन
Accio.
यो चाहिँ के हो स्पाइडरम्यान जसरी जान थाले हात नि
यस्तो चाला नुब चाहिँ नुबै हो बे ल ल बा ओके
Accio.
रियलमै यो यस्तो थडी पार युज गर्न मिलायो उ कस्तो ओपी हुन्छ होला यार
That's odd. I'd have thought
ओ भाइ
Jackdaw would
बडा
have been
खालको दिएर
interested in this
ओट्सो
loot,
लाग्यो
but there's no sign of
लुगा
How to get there?
Accio.
I'm following.
Your dogs. Yes.
Not a headless skeleton in sight.
Somebody is like that. I'm following. I'm following. What's the name? What the hell? What's the name?
Spider na number. Herde? Si. Lute.
के विजार्ड पो त त्यो के सुपरम्यान समझिस क्या माथि आकाशमा उडेर
There it is. The bridge, it's almost complete. More spiders. These can't be what the heavy-hitter Jackdaw is.
कति धेरै यो
Incendio.
One shot was it. You are not think very dangerous.
Incendio.
Fuck.
युज गर्न एकचोटि डिफेन्स
Incendio. Protego.
पानी भयो क्या हुने रहेछ
हेट ओइ के हो तिम्रो त ट्रिपल एट्याक हानेछ लास्ट
वान
Levioso.
Hallelujah.
हाँ के भयो बाहर
Levioso.
लो
Accio.
मागर त्यो
Incendio.
Ui.
Levioso.
त्यो जमिन उडाउँछ
और पक्का तल त्यो टक्क मार्छ
Farewell, monster. I can only imagine how the spiders have multiplied since Jackdaw came this way.
मजा आयो त्यसलाई सानो पारेर प्यात्त खिचिँदा
ए सानो पारेर खिचेको
अँ
भागै थियो मेरोमा त्यस्तो त के हो रेबेलियो युज गर्न रेबेलियो
Revelio.
भयो त
भनेर
होइन त
के अरे म
यहाँ यही त रहेछ
An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave. Accio. I'll need to look around for the symbol. Must be getting closer to Jackdaw's remains and those pages.
Last badass statue है चेस गर्न लागेन
टोपी लगाउनु पर्यो यार स्टेसियरलाई लेजेन्डरी अनि त
डम्बलडोरको टोपी अलि स्प्यान यार तलको लुगासँग के नराम्रो
तलाई त को हिरो अब त आइज
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
Literally.
Thank you for keeping these pages safe all these years.
स्ट्याचुले मार्दिन्छ त्यसलाई त तरवाले सिधै घाँटीमा हानेछ नि त टाउकै छुट्याइदिएछ बिचरा टाउकै छुट्याएछ जिउ चाहिँ यहीँ बस्दै भएर
अनि त ओके स्कार्फ आयो
के पायो यो लेजेन्डरी स्कार्फ आएको होइन
तर कस्तो 35 प्लस छ हेर्न
यो खतरा पायो नि त नि ग्रिफिन्डरको सिम्बल भएको तपाईँको होइन
यो यस्तो माइनस
बिचरा हेल्प गर्दै फ्री गर्दै
brought your doom, Jackdaw. Is there something beyond this room?
Hey, here there. Aizer.
I'm in the Hora.
Took fast on my life.
Levioso. Accio.
Monster.
It's part of that windows are good.
Incendio. Accio. Expelliarmus ought to disarm you brutes.
Nice.
Incendio.
Modern.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Pura. Expelliarmus use garna.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
I thought.
Indah. Quattro torol bukan salah ya. Pala on salah.
Accio.
Wait, lah, mungkin lato.
Incendio. Expelliarmus.
Ha! Modern dinner. Aja.
Expelliarmus. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Kalna juga ramai ni. मुझे खाना उठे बिना भागो ओ
wow, but that's unnerving. What's happening? I've seen this before. The Gringotts and the restricted section. Where am I? Oh no, the room's starting to flood. How am I being protected? What sort of magic is this?
Next
I can only hope this magic protects me until I'm able to make my way out.
Next level play. What is in Tota Mayora?
खै त
ल
What is this place?
यही छक्क पर्यो
ओहो हो बस फाटे गयो
यहाँसम्म आइपुगेछ यार यो पनि खेल्दा खेल्दा What the heck?
Oh my god.
Can it be?
यो चाहिँ यो गेमको उ रहेछ क्या डम्बलडोर रहेछ
It's you.
Has someone finally found our map chamber?
I recognize you from the Pensives. You're Professor Rackham.
I am indeed. I must confess that I am surprised to see someone so young standing before me.
I'm the same age that you and Isadora Morganach were when you started at Hogwarts.
You've paid attention, and might I presume you share our ability?
To see traces of ancient magic? Yes, sir, I do.
As you have likely realized by now, our ability gives us a unique relationship with all forms of magic. We can access expressions of magic that few others can. Opportunities will arise that allow you to sharpen this rare talent. Do not squander them.
I won't, Professor. Thank you.
We have much to discuss. But first, a map found in a certain book led you here. Place the book on the pedestal.
I don't have the book with me, sir.
That is unfortunate. I'm afraid we must pause our conversation until you return with the book.
The statues and carvings in the house on the cliffside, those are of you. Are you a seer?
I am.
Did you know that I would be here?
I cannot say more at present, except to say that your presence here does not entirely surprise me.
I'm
a bit confused, sir. Why is this room called the map chamber?
I assure you that all will be clear once the book has been placed on the pedestal.
Very well. I'll retrieve the book right away.
Good. We shall speak again once the book is in place.
अब ल ओ भाइ 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 अब तैँले तसँग कति पोइन्ट छ 12 पोइन्ट अभाइलेबल छ त्यो पोइन्ट राम्रोसँग खर्च गरे चाहिन्छ नि अहिले मात्र नयाँ नयाँ स्किलहरु सिक्छ क्या स्किलहरु अनि के अरे तेरो त्यो स्पेलहरुको एबिलिटी अपग्रेड हुन्छ
कहाँबाट गएर हुन्छ
र त्यहाँ जाने ट्यालेन्टमा जाने जस्तै अब स्पेलमा थिच्न त्यहाँ मध्ये एउटामा जुनमा भयो भने थिच्ने अब यहाँ गएर यो सेतो देखाएको मात्र अनलक गरेर मिल्ने जस्तै यहाँ के भने राम्रोसँग पढेर मात्र गरे अब कस्ट इफेक्ट इनिमी यो त तैँले अहिलेसम्म कस्ट यो स्पेलै अहिलेसम्म सिकाएन कामै छैन अहिले सिकेर डिलिङ ड्यामेज टु अ कस्ट टार्गेट इन्फ्लिक्स यिनीहरू कामै छैन क्या अहिले डार्क आर्ट्स छ तैँले एउटा पनि एबिलिटी सिकेकै छैन यो रहेछ त यहाँ एक्सप्लेन has the same effect as a cost
यो पनि छ स्पेसिफाई झ्याउै लाग्छ यो त इजी हो र
dealing damage to a cost target inflicts damage to all cost targets के रे dealing damage to a cost target inflicts damage to all cost आखो एकजनालाई हाने पनि अरूलाई पनि ड्यामेज लाग्दो रहेछ
यो नि त
उपिरहेछ त नि
कसरी
तर त्यसको लागि सुरुमा त्यसको लागि कर्स लगाउनु पर्यो एक्सपेली आर्मर युज गरेर त्यहाँ एक्सपेली आर्मर थिच्दा माथिकोमा चाहिँ यताकोमा लेफ्टकोमा के भन्छ एक्सपेली आर्मर हैज द सेम इफेक्ट एज अ कस्ट अन एनिमिज रे यो युज गर्यो भने चाहिँ एनिमी कस्ट हुँदो रहेछ अनि बल्ल ड्यामेज हान्यो भने चाहिँ हुँदो रहेछ के अरे एनिमिज एबिलिटी टेक युज रिड्युस रे
छे
allows you to sprint while using disillusionment enemies
pumpkin alले हाले रहेछ यो makes you invulnerable and deflect projectile
पोसन युज गरेर रहेछ क्या यसले चाहिँ
ओरमै जानु पर्यो नि त अब के हर्नी स्पेली चाहिँ
जान्छ नि त्यो अर्को एउटा स्किलको सेट युज गर्नु मिल्छ क्या तैँले Ancient magic throw catches and throws armed enemy weapons रे कस्तो रे मैले बुझेन ए आक्सु what the fuck
गर्दाखेरि त्यो
त्यो त अघि भरि युज गरायो नि तैँले अनि त्यही भएर त गुन्डाको टाउको छिनाको त
त्यो त अल्टले
we can feel to a greater effect अर्को सेट स्पेलको सेट holding down dodge allows you to wish vanish quickly and reappear nearby रे ओ यो चाहिँ ओपी छ है यो चाहिँ ओपी छ ल त्यो अहिले डज गर्दाखेरि त एकचोटि गुटुल्की मात्र हान्छ नि यसले चाहिँ सुई गायब भएर एउटा सिक्यो अझै 11वटा पोइन्ट छ बे सक्सेसफुल प्रोटेक्ट अ ब्लक स्पेल बेसिक कास्ट इम्प्याक्ट्स रिड्युस स्पेल कुलडाउन्स रे
काउन्ट त कामै हो तर काम छैन
जति बेसी ग्यारेज त्यो भिडियो रे heals you to a greater effect enemies struggle with high remain successfully evading an unblockable attack with the dodge contributes to the so उपिरस दियो पनि ह भनेपछि एन्शियन्ट मिटर बढ्दै जान्छ लाइक
यो त
अन तर फेरि के कुन केसमा अनब्लकेबल एट्याक मात्र डज गरे भने चाहिँ
त्यो त म गरिहाल्छु
त्यो रातो वाला गरे होला ब्लकिङ स्पेल विथ यो वाला गरे भने चाहिँ एन्शियन्ट मिटर अलिकति बढ्छ अरे उपिरस अरे भन्ने ल blocking a spell with perfect basic cast impacts and on airborne enemies contribute ओइ यो पनि सही रहेछ जानी तर फेरि हावामा उडेको एनिमीलाई मात्र हाने भने चाहिँ हुन्छ अरे बढ्छ अरे enemies near a target summoned by Acquia are also pulled to what the fuck एकैछिनमा सबै समात्ने
अनि त
ओइ उडाउनु पनि सबै उडाउनु सँगै उडाउनु पर्छ भयो वर्गलाई casting video unless it's a ring of
यो त कम्बो कडक छ त लिदियो मैले त छ
यो चाहिँ काम छैन यो काम छ क्या उयो एक्सपेली आर्मसको चाहिँ काम सस्तो लाग्यो क्या मलाई
कुन यो
बुझिन यो चाहिँ यसले कस्ट ठ्याक्क लगाइदिँदो रहेछ अनि त्यसपछि यो टाउको वाला छ नि यो तलको कस्ट इफेक्ट रिमेन्स another enemy for a long ओ यो पनि सही छ त longer period of time सँग रे यो पनि सही छ ल अब बाँकी 4 चाहिँ कहाँ युज गर्ने राम्रोसँग अब यस्तो सोचेर युज गर्न enemies ability allows you to sprint
यसमा अब यो कामै छैन अरु त
अझै 3 पोइन्ट छ हो यो पोसन त के युज गर्छ क्याबेज फालेर बस्छ त स्टम्पिङ क्याबेज फाइटमा लेभल बढाउनु पर्छ लेभल तैँले स्टुपिफाई नै युज गर्दैन के काम
त्यही हो नि
यहीँनिर अब के बढाउने
यो वर्ड लिदिन अरे यार
उयो पनि युज गर क्या त्यो माथि लेभल 16 पुगेपछि त्यो गरा नि हामा उडेको एनिमीलाई हाने भने एन्सिमिटर बढ्ने त्यो पनि खतरा लाग्यो मलाई यो पनि एन्सिमिटर बढ्छ अरे अब दुई चाहिँ कुन गर्ने हो उयो गर्नुपर्छ होला नि यो हिल पोसन युज गरेर धेरै हिल हुने के छ विचार खतरा अहिले आयो भने त नि
ल एउटा लिदियो न त लास एउटा यो काम छैन यो पनि ल लिदियो यही के हो त
यो पनि त खतरा जाने बेसिक कास्ट इम्प्याक्ट रिड्युस स्पेल कुलडाउन अरु स्पेलहरुको कुलडाउन छ
I'm too busy to watch that shit mail.
Next question ए आइटमहरु नि छ त ओपी
ब्याक आइटम नलगाउने यार छे
फाइट पर्दैन मात्र लगाउने हो त्यो वाला युज गरेर हेर्ने एकचोटि 1 नम्बरको
मान्छे हुनु पर्यो
मान्छे नभए पनि युज गर्न मिलिहाल्छ नि
ए हो त नि
1 नम्बरको त
I found the pages and the map chamber. Why would I need the book?
त्यो नि त माकुरा जस्तो के अरे माकुराहरू छेउमा आउँदाखेरि ग्रुप मिलाएर चारैतिर आबाट आउँदाखेरि पो
Incendio!
के गर्ने थाहा छैन क्या यसलाई कसरी खुल्छ थाहा छैन मैले सबै ट्राई गरिसकेँ मैले स्पेलहरू मिल्दैन त्यसलाई के इन्टरनेटमै हेर्नुपर्छ एकचोटि कसरी गर्ने भनेर भयो भर्खर स्पेल ट्राई गरेको मैले उयो स्पेल त ट्राई गरेको मैले के स्पेल थियो फर्स्ट स्पेल छ नि फर्बिडन स्पेल आबाका डाब्रा होइन क्या अर्को
I wonder when Professor did promise him I wouldn't neglect my studies while he was away. Suppose I have enough to distract myself with till he returns with the book.
Lucio-देखि
Revelio.
कहाँ रह्यो
हगवर्डको बेसमेन्टमा
You need to learn to pulse the banishing charm, useful for pushing objects or adversaries away. Complete the required tasks and meet me in my
What's up?
मलाई इन्सेन लाग्यो चाहिँ के थाहा छ यहाँ पेन्टिङ पनि हल्लेको देखाइन्छ क्या
है
Revelio.
सेन हुन्छ कति कति चाहिँ वर्क होला क्या कति इफर्ट दियो होला त उप्पी देखाउनलाई
मैले के गरेर छैन यो नि
यो हैन सेकेन्ड कार्ड युज गर्ने हो
Levioso.
ए
Revelio.
अनि यो रोप चाहिँ कहाँबाट पाइस बे ठाउँमा रोपको यतापट्टि लेफ्टको हातमा ग्रिफिन्डरको साइन छ त व्हाट द हेक
गॉड
Revelio.
लाइक लिटरली मान्छे नै हराउँछ यार
Accio. Revelio.
ठुलो बिल्डिङ छ क्या क्वेस्टमा अर्को क्वेस्ट के क्वेस्ट हो र त्यो ए ब्रुम वाला क्वेस्ट रहेछ
कति बज्यो सुत्नुपर्छ चाँडै
के छ भोलि
शनिबार
के भोलि उठेर चाँडै उठेर खेल्ने भनेको
यता चाँडै उठेर त एउटा क्वेस्ट सकाएर सुताउनुपर्छ
Go to flying glass. रेडी भइसक्यो यहाँ भुइँमा सुतेर पुरेर बसिरहेको छ
And we shall get started.
समात एउटा यो हो नि त
Mr. Clopton, your attention, please.
Sorry, Madam Kagawa.
Everyone, please welcome a new student to our flying class.
Welcome.
Hello. The
The goal of today
अब
is to
इन्सेन्ट के हुन्छ
remind
आज
all
नेम
of you
नाम
how
नाम
to
पनि ल्यायो
maneuver
भने
on a
इन्सेन्ट हुन्छ क्या है
broomstick safely. As broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation.
This, I fear, some of you have forgotten.
Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu.
Not a fan, I take it?
Now, let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays. For those who need a refresher, step up to your broom. Say up firmly and clearly. Then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat. Up.
Thank you.
Now, your turn.
Up.
Up.
Up, you stupid ratty school broom.
Up, motherfucker.
Up. One leg over, so there's a leg on each side. None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off.
Not the money care also.
And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once. Good. Now, for your first lesson, fly through each ring in the courtyard. Do take care. The brooms are school property. I want them returned in one piece.
I think I'm getting the hang of this.
Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise, shall we? This next set of rings will take you around the grounds for more of a challenge.
That has the toggle flight speed shift.
What a view!
Hello! Nice day for a flight!
Made it!
Top, baby.
Did anyone else see that?
The old boathouse. Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as the first year.
Whoa! Our aquatic resident likes to make an appearance once in a while.
क्या आजाको
स्पिड चाहिँ केले गर्छ
ल यो चिन्नुपर्छ के अरे माउसको लेफ्ट क्लिक झन् स्पिड जान्छ के अरे
Well done! Have a moment?
त्यसले जित्यो
I say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough. I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more challenging. But I'm getting ahead of myself. We haven't properly met. I'm Everett Clopton. Am I right in suspecting that a Gryffindor like you might be interested in a high-flying adventure?
Can't say no to that. What did you have in mind?
A bit of a detour, so to speak. Follow me. The tour is about to begin. Follow closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Lovely as ever. Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today. Nice to get above it all, isn't it?
No.
Ahead of the gardens, the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
How is Everett flying so quickly?
Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
Now that's more like it.
You sure you're not part hippogriff? There's the famous bridge. Think of all
literally
the
paradon
magic
chirims hane bridge ko
holding
kasto
it
time
up. Look at
bhanaka
it. And the owlery. That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
Flying tips and a jaunt around Hogwarts. This is quite the tour, Everett.
That's Kagawa's whistle. This concludes our tour. Best hurry back. Looks like she's already dismissed class. Better hurry and hand in our brooms. Dismount here.
On it.
And where have you two been?
Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions.
No.
Mr. Clopton, I'm disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough. Class is finished for the day.
Enough.
As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future. Chin up. That was some rather good flying.
This impressive flying there.
Sorry about that business with Kagawa, but you have to admit, those views were worth it.
It was worth losing a few house points for that detour.
You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly laps around Imelda. She's Kagawa's favorite. I could show her a thing or two if I had my own broom. Hate having to return the school broom after class.
Perhaps I have to purchase a broom then?
If you can, you should. Wish I could. I recommend visiting Albie Weeks at Spintwitches in Hogsmeade. He's always looking to test new models. I'll keep an eye out for you in the sky.
ल पछि खेल्नु ल कसरी चाहिँ भन्छ रे
सेटिङमा जा स्टेप गेम गिराना
बा
ल नुब खेलिस No best player.